Hello friends, in this craft I will be using this cardboard. I will draw a heart. After drawing it, I am going to cut it. And then I will put some lines there so I know where to cut. Then I will also cut it. Once finished, the middle part, I am going to remove the top sheet to show the corrugated part. So once done, I just set it aside. Then I have a musical sheet here. I'm going to trace the bottom part and then I will tear the sides. And the top part, I will trace it onto a scrapbook paper. So if you're gonna make this kind of craft, you can choose any scrapbook paper of your choice. After this, I will just dab this burnt umber by Apple Barrel onto the sides of the scrapbook paper. Then I will use Waverly Ivory to paint the top cardboard. I will dry it, and once dry, I will put Mod Podge on the back of this scrapbook paper, very thinly and evenly, so that there will be no wrinkles when I glue this onto the cardboard. So once finished, I will use Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. Using a foam brush, I will do dry brushing onto the sides. I'll do the same thing onto the bottom part. Just to make it look dirty and distressed, old. I love Victorian, I love vintage, I love distress. Anything that looks old, I love it when it comes to my craft. Then I applied Mod Podge on the back of these and glued it, and just glue it on the bottom of this heart. And for the middle part, I will use Waverly Crimson. I will paint it, apply one coat, and then I will paint the top part using a foam brush, again to make it look old. So I have these two pieces of wooden palette. I just glued the middle part, and I'll be using giant craft sticks, glue it there to glue them together. So if you're gonna make this kind of craft, you can use wood glue. I just use it because I couldn't find my wood glue. I used the hot glue for this. Then on the sides, I will paint it with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and once dry, I will rub this tea light candle onto the sides and use this Waverly Ivory and paint it, just one coat, and also on the sides. So for this craft, everybody, you can use any size of the wooden palette, any size of the cardboard heart. That's why I did not show to you the size of the heart and the wooden palette. Then I use this palette knife. I scrape the sides to show the chip, just to have a chippy look on it. Then I have these pieces. I applied Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and then I sprinkled cinnamon. It includes the key and the hinges. Then after sprinkling the ground cinnamon, I dried it and put Mod Podge, ample amount of Mod Podge, and use the heat tool to dry it on a high heat And then now I will start to assemble the 3 pieces together, but I will leave a space in between, which is half inch, just like that. And it's starting to look better this time. I really love this craft. It's really very economical and very budget friendly. And to think that the wooden palette was just given to me by a neighbor, and I'm using a cardboard. So I put the hinge there. Another hinge on to the second and third part of the cardboard. Another hinge which looks different, a different hinge there. And then I have this piece which is a small drawer handle. Now I'm going to tie a jute twine onto this key. Then I will attach this to a hook. So the hook, everybody, I got this from when I had my vacation. So you can use any kind of hook of your choice. It's just that I use it because it has a heart design. Then I attached that one there. I did not even glue the key. I just let it hang. Then with this drawer handle, I did the same thing also to make it rustic. The same with what I did to the key and the hinges. And then now using a bow dabra, I got this from Amazon. You can also get this from Hobby Lobby at the wedding section. And I'm using some cloth there that I already coffee stained. Because like I said, I really love distress and vintage look. If you like to know the grunge mix, drop me a message on the comment section and I'll give it to you. So I just put a touch of red there, which is a very thin ribbon. Then now that I'm happy with how it turned out, I'm going to make it look fluffy and tie it with the jute twine very tightly on the back of this bow. So you can use any bow of your choice. I just love making messy bow. Then I will trim it. And once done, I'm going to glue it right there. Then I ended up, of course, putting a heart button there that I also made it rustic. And I have this stamp with a heart design. So you can even just draw a heart there. It doesn't have to be a stamp. I just found this in my stash. So now I have a Jolly Finishing Wax black top coat. I got this from Amazon. I will now start to make this dirty. Everything here is optional, everybody. I'm just showing you how I assemble my heart. So it's all up to you what paint you're gonna use. If you don't like distress look, don't use any wax at all. So that's the finished craft. If you like this craft, everybody, please go to my main page. Please click the like. Don't forget to click the like. Don't forget to sprinkle and share this video and give me a follow so you will be notified when I go live and you will be updated with my future reels and craft. So that's a very simple craft, very economical and budget friendly, everybody. I love it so much. And I love the background and so with a heart. Thank you all so much, everybody. I hope you love watching this and you're gonna make your own heart as well. Thank you. Until next time, friends.